All right, hello, welcome back, everybody. The next part here. Man, I'm getting a little bit sore in the throat here. I took a pretty sweet hike today, earlier in the day. It was really nice. I very much enjoyed it. A friend came along with me, and we went out there. All right, so I'm gonna hit the bureaucracy, and that's it. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep that stuff the same. I don't think that'll kill the government. Let's hope not, right? All right, what else do we need? Go for engineering. We won't get it in time, so it's kind of a worthless gesture there, but it's my worthless gesture, and I'm happy about it. Okay, cool for you. Yeah, San San, it's not a very good town, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, nice trek. I'm far away from home now, as I have been many times, and it's a pretty neat place here. There's some interesting nature to look at, although this place is not very famous for it, but still, getting out there, the nature, pretty nice. All right, there they are in all their glory. Have they ever looked any finer? So as you can see there, they have a number of units. These units will not really be too threatening to us. We have a crap ton, and we're going to get a crap ton more in the home, so that'll be great. And that's kind of the strategy we're going with for now, is to just keep building units, because our next goal in 1600 is have an army of 120 units, which is, whoa, where are you going? Okay, we have to see what he's up to. Have to see what he's up to. He's up to no good, obviously. There's no two ways about that. But we'll have to see what manner of mischief. Luckily, we can see him, so anywhere along here, we'll see where he's going. So if he wants to try to make maneuvers towards towards another town, which that would be unfortunate. I would rather not defend another town. I'd rather defend, towns I like. And by that I mean Beijing. Let's see what he's up to. No? Okay, alright. Oh, now I can't see him. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, and they'll get this cultural advantage for like a couple of turns, and then it'll return to, it'll return to normal. But for now, we don't know what they're up to. And of course, they're at war. And they're the Mongol nation. That sounds kind of cool. I don't know if you guys remember. I think they still say that for the Raiders. Raider nation. So, yeah. What if they still say that since they're not in Oakland anymore? I've been in Oakland for a while, have they? My sports knowledge not that great. Okay, good. At least I got my sight back. I'd like to see what they're up to, if I could. Okay, they're flanking out to the side there. Yeah, who knows what these malcontents are up to. Could be up to all sorts of chicanery. You better believe it, playa. Okay. Build a pavilion, and we'll push back that culture, too. Which is always a lot of fun. Got a market here, very nice. Built the forge. This ain't too bad of a place. I mean, it's never going to be much of a producer, but then again, it's not so bad. Where he's going? You going to do something or what? I fully expect them, of course, to take out my beautiful hill there, which I'm not happy about. My iron hill, but that's okay. I've got other sources, although I don't think I have another source of iron. Oh yeah, I do. I got 2 sources of iron. Yeah, this town of Manchuria is pretty nice, though. Pretty nice digs. So I'm very happy about having that. This guy's not going to have a chance to really... Let's see how quickly they come up. If they come up real quick, then I'm going to move them out of that forest. But if you come up real slow, then we won't. That old car... No, they're just standing there in Karakoram. I want to cut down this forest, so they can't use it for cover. It's one of those luxuries that I haven't had a chance to actually do yet, But it would be nice, to obviously take advantage of it this time, since I have some time. Oh, I discovered civil service. We should probably be trading that crap. Okay, Spain, what do you want? Spain. No? Maybe these guys all got civil service already. Well, you're frowny, but you still haven't gone down. Gotta give you credit. Oh, now you're over me in tech. Color me so ashamed. The Persians. The Persian version, man. Those Persians are tough. And this game, they're really good. Which is funny because the fact that this guy's not dead yet. You got it. It's a deal, man. It's a deal. I love it. So, yeah. These guys really trivialize the power of the Keshiks because they get 50% advantage against mounted units. So, I don't know how soon they're coming down, but they can take offensive action. Whereas, for the most part, I just have to sit here and defend and not take offensive action. So, but apparently the Mongolians are not really interested in doing anything other than just coming out and declaring war. But the cojones on them for doing that, right? They're just like, we're just a brand new civilization. You've been around a long time. War. Hey, I doff my chapeau, as they say, as very few people say, but I say it. Hey, look at you. I never saw you before, buddy. What's going on? What do you want for theology? Whatever, you can have it. Nobody gives me anything good to trade. What do you want for divine right? Whatever, divine right's lame anyway. I almost never study it. Maybe because I don't like divine right at Kings. I think it's kind of dumb. Obviously, right? I'm meeting a little bit of everybody, aren't I? Alright, well, I'll have to see if these cons get... they're going to try to pull a con on me. If they, what they're going to be up to. But it looks like they're just sitting there, and they're not interested in, signing any peace, but they're also not interested in actually prosecuting a war. And it's good that I actually have no, I have no requirement to prosecute a war with them. So, it absolutely is immaterial. Ooh, cultural expansion. I don't like that. Cultural expansion, young man. You best watch it. Look at those monasteries I can build. It's not all that useful. But let's go ahead and build them anyway. Alright. Let's see. I don't know. He hasn't really made any kind of move here. Yeah, people got to be pretty happy here. Yeah, because... man, I've got a lot of resources. This is a great place for resources. Holy crap, you always want to talk to China in this game because they've got all this stuff that you can't grow at home if you're Europe, which, is very realistic. So you gotta really take your hat off. Let's look at these culture. What do we got? 1,400, 1,600. So we got till 1,600 to have a unit of 120. We have to have an army of 120 units, which is devastatingly large. And by devastating, I mean to our economy. Yeah. I don't think the barbs are going to come back anymore either. I think we could probably shut the book on these two guys. They probably don't even stand there anymore. Or do they? Don't know. I'll build that just for funsies at this point. I really don't want to start growing my economy that large. Or my army that large. Too much prep for that. Because you do too much prep for that and you end up with what? You end up with a non-functioning economy. And I need that because, if my troops start going on strike and I lose troops to that, then obviously I don't get them for the 120. Whoa, the Romans are on top, baby. Wow, way to go, Romans. You guys are excellent. The Toiks. Nobody's business but theirs, is it? Build a mace man or two, although I won't do much good against them. They don't really have those steely-eyed killers we have to watch out for. And by that I mean melee units. We are looking just excellent right now, but probably need to continue to develop our land because we got people working it, and it is not up to spec. All right, you want to talk peace yet? Since you didn't do anything. All right, it's a good way to donate 10 gold to me. I appreciate that. It's a little dumb on your part, but who am I to judge? So yeah, so 1400 is our next. That's our next gate we have to cross. I'm gonna have to start jamming on the units soon. Will be our vassal state, huh? You at war with anybody? No, good. Yeah, I never see him friendly at all, so it's kind of nice. What do you want for philosophy? Fine. Yeah, he's never friendly with me, obviously, because in other games I'm never Buddhist, or if I am a religion, I'm a different religion. I already got those. I don't need that shit. Yay! Although our economy is tankalicious for whatever reason. Oh, it's because I took these guys, these guys on as a vassal. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was probably a dumb move. But it does make us number one in score for 3 seconds before we're no longer number one in score. But it's nice to have them, that way I guess the Indians won't get antsy on us. That's not really a very good wonder. I kind of want to build a wonder for. There's no reason I should build a wonder, to be honest with you. Absolutely no reason. Go, very nice. Not sure why the health in this town's so bad, but that's fine. Let's see what else we got. Let's build monasteries. So this place is not really a production. Oh no, we get that clam right there. So let's build a work boot. Das work boot, please. And we need to keep jamming on the units. Like I said, I have no expectation of being attacked by anybody, though. Maybe the Japanese, maybe the Indians, but I doubt it. Like that time they declared war on me earlier on it took me completely by surprise. Did not expect that in any way, shape, or form. Okay, there you go. You got your city there. So I think when it comes to Barbies, we're not going to see a lot of them. I already got sugar, dude. Need your sugar. So each row is of 9. So we've got like 20 some in that city anyway. But of course we'll need more in more cities before it's all said and done. Get a lot of great people. It's too bad. Yeah, the ballista elephants. I don't know what benefit they give. I know the elephants are good for like being able to not forget. Haha. But no, they're good for not being able to cross the jungles, which most dudes cannot. Yeah, I don't know why I put them on research because this town doesn't produce really jack crap. So if you have its production there, it would not be of great use. But it is a very good, like, just overall city. Like it's producing a lot of wealth, so it's pretty good. So we're gonna actually get to our second golden age in a moment here. We have to start jamming on the units as well. But I'm trying to keep my economy as healthy as I can, which is why I'm working on the courthouse in my hometown there. As you can see, we can rather build spearmen than chariot. They're a lot more useful, obviously. We build a workboat. Okay, let's build a granary. I build a granary there. Like how neglectful are we? And the answer is a lot. Very neglectful. The answer is very, not a lot. Oh, look at that! The Japanese have colonized the Philippine Islands, which, like I said, I was thinking about that last game, but then the Japanese declared war on me, and it made that kind of. Oh, we got gems there. Okay, I knew that already. The Japanese declared war on me, and that made that a non-thing. Made it something we couldn't do. I'm gonna move these guys out of the way to maybe up here to probably be able to better defend against barbs if there are any more. But I don't think we're gonna see a lot more barbarians. I think at that time's pretty much passed in this game, and the Mongols no longer seem interested. They didn't even attack us, so they still have their stack. I wonder if they're going to go after the Russians. Now that would be pretty true to history, would it not? So, yeah. So that would be, okay, let's see if we can trade any of this crap to any of these losers. Rome! Mighty Rome! No. Hindustan? No. Persia, Iran. No, not you either. You guys all got it over me, man. Hi, jerk. He's annoyed. He's always annoyed. He's got problems, you know what I mean? I tell you what. You talk about people that have problems, got problems. Okay, I don't really care. Oh, the Greeks, they're gone. Oh, we won't be trading with the Greeks no more. What happened to my guy over here? Okay, he's in Roman territory, okay. Thank God. He has escaped harm. That guy's been there the whole game. He must be having a hell of a time. Like, he must have gone full native in the last, I don't know, 5,350 years. Oh, the Persians are frowning. And of course, the Persians are unable, or who's unable? Somebody's unable to do something. I don't know what I was saying. And of course, the computer, not the Persians, the computer is unable to, like, survive a civil war. If there's a civil war, they just die, you know what I mean? They just fall apart. Whereas you can, you know, if you get a civil war, you lose a number of towns, but you don't lose, period. You know, you get a chance to get your towns back. And even if you don't get your towns back, you still continue on in reduced form. So, yeah, I better get the pumping out some units here, I think. We're gonna get our second golden age in just a moment here, though, so that'll help out quite a bit. But I think I'm gonna start pumping out chariots like nobody's business here. Let's see, how many units do we have now? And you can I actually found this. I had to use this here. So doing a little public math here for my good friends. So we got 10, 12, 14, 15, 24, 25, 39, 40. So we need 80 more. That's doable, I think. Better be doable, right? Otherwise we lost and I'm gonna have to do this portion all over again. Pretty embarrassing. We're almost done with that stupid courthouse, guys. Come on. Nah, I'm not switching to theocracy, you loser. You wanna buy some rice off me? Cool. Alright, so let's pump them out now. I'm just gonna keep them here, we don't need to move them anywhere. And then that golden age that we're gonna hit in 2 turns should definitely push us along to the next level. Finally finish that. Yeah, we could finally get this gold here. I forgot all about it because, you know, we had a war with those jerks. And now we don't, thankfully. I think turns get slower now too, so that'll sustain us a bit longer. Alright. Yeah, chariots. That's what we're gonna do. Even though it seems like completely stupid to build a bunch of chariots, it's the fastest thing to build, right? So off we go to the races. This, of course, will tank the hell out of our economy, but we should be able to sustain it at least until we win. And that's all we really want now, isn't it? Until we win. Good. Let's go at a golden age here. and then the other golden age will stack on top to where the rest of our game is pretty much a golden age. So that'll be nice. Well, let's go ahead and stop it here, and we'll begin the final run up till the end. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.